power of the cursed belongs to the cursed.
Oui. Sure as the storms. Let's not ask for permission. Oh, finally a decently sized mirror, and it is all shattered?
Unfortunately, this mirror is not about seeing your outsides. It's about seeing what's inside of you.
Can't we just look through the hole in my belly? Well, all right. Let's do this then.
Гаэлль, I remember you talked about being an avid letter writer in your past. Yet I only ever saw you writing poems to yourself. You know, I think it is time for you to continue your correspondence, don't you?
How would you? You dared reading my letters, Mordecai? Turn from the dead to the undead, and I will make you wish you'd never even died before.
Canoness, the message has ended.
The Cotin. Well, I'd better get to my secret stash, I suppose.
Secret stash, eh?
Yes. It is on Calamity Reef. There lies the Brine Razor, an old wreckage grounded there since the battle. I hid some of my belongings in it, and it seems I need to get them back. Bourgeois!
Where to, navigator?
Ah, look, there she is. The Brine Razor.
Looks like the Inquisition is interested as well. They might have found your stash already.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Really? Because they've got that ship covered pretty well.
Yes, look. See that cannon there? They didn't even touch it yet.
That's where you put your things?
Of course. Cannons are great for storing valuables.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Now we just have to get to it and shoot it. Allons-y, Afia. Choose our landing.
Finally. Good. My memoirs were getting stale.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Quelle surprise! Dear Triro, I know it has been some time. No.
Are you writing something in your head?
It's... well, I'm thinking of writing something at least. Yes.
So, what's in that cannon? Ink and parchment?
Close. It's a stack of letters, written between me and a pen pal.
A feast for my blade. Forgotten. A taste of death.
J'écoute. Bon choix.
Good taste.
I don't look up to anybody.
A bolt for your skull. My verdict is final.
That's a raise with your
The
legs.
better part of me. The White Crow stands ready.
Balanced to perfection.
I stand against the tempest.
Cut through the shadows.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Yokai!
Is a wrong path taken?
The verdict is clear.
Regret.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
The fight begins. Yokai!
Ready for a challenge.
Once more onto the breach. Treasure this moment, Marley. Let fate be our judge.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Let's get a better death comes to get you.
Preparation is key. A heavy customer.
Teresa, para servirle. Where to?
I don't look up to anybody.
Quelle surprise!
Anyone hungry? Good taste.
The court is in session. I see where this is going. Good for another shot.
The bride
Justice is
once
harsh.
a legendary ship. I do not know of any
Traxay? Well, I have better things to do.
No mercy given. The crow fly. Justice has been granted.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire. That lies beyond my reach. Measure! Calculate!
Measure!
Rectify!
Calculate!
I cannot reach that.
I can
the
smell
fire
your
will guide
rotting
me to you,
flesh.
fiend. That lies beyond my reach.
Fire longs for your
Calculate.
cursed soul.
Rectifica! I cannot reach that. The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Cut through the shadows.
The shadows have fled.
A good
The
starter.
fire is maintained.
An ambush in the making.
My eyes see.
Do we still need something from this wreck?
It is said that a great treasure is.
Another round in the circus.
Good!
Preparation
Giving them back
is
to the
key.
below.
The dish takes shape. A simple method of deception.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Do I smell? One-armed.
We will feed your carcass
In
to
a
the
moment.
fire.
Plays with your legs.
Nothing! Huh, what a waste of time.
My sight reaches far. Once more unto the breach. Ah, the better part of me. I am a better shot.
Well now.
Change in position.
A soulless body. My judgment awaits you, creature.
Mansora! Calcula! Rectifica!
Slice and dice.
Ensura!
The fire longs for your
Judgment awaits,
cursed soul!
creature.
I
Cursed
can
hands have
smell
taken
your
this life.
rotting flesh.
Good taste.
Measure!
Calculate!
Calculate!
Rectify!
Rectify! Ha! I can
I
smell
am
your
an
rotting
outer
flesh!
maiden. Cower!
The fire
before.
will guide me to you, fiend!
You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth!
A fine blend of memories. Wakatta.
The fire near right of the pyramid.
Yes, it is.
Any cannons loose?
Conflagration, isn't it?
All right now.
D'accord.
Who was that?
Our options for variety are
I knew
endless.
this would come.
Move like water.
I am B.
Yes, it is. Magnificent conflagration, isn't it?
No mere animal.
Sufficiently a heavy customer.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
I've seen it happen.
You know I was never good at making apologies, Trevor. Ah! Right like that.
No, I was never good. Are you still thinking of that letter?
Ugh, I'm just putting words next to each other like a literate toddler.
I don't remember ever seeing you struggling to write, Canoness.
Me neither.
Good timing, Marty. Good taste.
Otra ronda.
Is it truly safe to stand on top
The
of this?
thought that counts?
It is our ordained path. We will walk it until told otherwise.
Let's not ask for permission.
Get ready to strike. The dish takes shape.
Anything made that noise. There is danger in the air.
To each what they deserve.
Cut through the shadows. Add some spice. Please. Control the nerves.
Still breathing.
Ah, Гаэлль.
Still
Raw
sane.
efficiency is
Justice
your
is hard.
style.
Let's get a better view.
My honor.
Silence descends.
You hide from my gaze. How quick! How I will.
A record of the
Let's
past.
try a new
Your
recipe.
corruptions.
A little noise. On my way.
Are you cowering in there? You are wasting
What do we
precious
have
time.
here?
How unexpected.
Hiding in the way of suspicion.
Another scar.
I'm going in. We may return here.
Measure, calculate,
The maiden's judgment
rectify,
awaits, creature.
vile leaves. Are you cowering in there?
Hiding in the weeds, perhaps.
My
Let's
judgment awaits
measure.
you, creature.
Calculate! Rectify! Good. We've driven them back to the below.
A good starter. The oldest tricks are the best. Very sensible, man.
Teresa, you ready to serve?
Ready to serve. One-arm technique. This will suffice. In a moment. A fine blend of memories. Simple. Prepare for death.
Face your judgment!
My body. Another round?
The future calls. Treasure this moment, Marley. Change in position.
I don't look up to anybody.
A simple tool.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I knew this would come. This will be good for you. The Marley aids us.
Balanced to perfection.
The crow flies. My strength returns. I am a better shot.
Carries out her task, as do we all.
Filed for review.
I stand against the tempest. It is accomplished. Ah, you still pack a punch. Thank you very much, my dear. It shot my package right out in the open. Let's go and grab it.
Nonsense.
Hey!
Let's not forget.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy. All in one motion.
Let's get a better view. El muerto al hoyo. Ah, swift justice. A bolt for your skull. Through the flames. Let fate be our judge. A record of the
My
past.
galley is the battlefield. The fight begins.
Still breathing. Still sin. I am your executioner. Good for another
Raise
shot.
with your legs.
Teresa, ready to serve. I see where this is going. Death comes to greet you.
Toya, ready.
I can't stand it.
For desperate times, with kind regards. Time waits for no one. Justice has been granted.
Anyone hungry? Aye. The Mali remembers. Strike with precision.
Once more onto the breach.
Preparation is key. It will
The
be done.
better part of me.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Maybe they should see a confessor.
As you command. The letters. They're still all there.
That's a hefty bundle. All just between you and your pen pal, eh?
Well, it's only the ones I chose to keep.
I don't think I've written half that much in my entire life.
Once you've found someone to correspond with, the words will usually just write themselves. But enough of that. Let's get back to the Mali first.
I'm here, in a moment.
Dear Trio, today I went back to the Brine Razor and picked up your letters. I hid them in a cannon as you always did with your things. It worked, of course. The Zealots are too narrow-minded to look for treasures anywhere else than spooky treasure chests. I don't know how I'll continue, but it's a start.
Good timing, Mali.
Your crimes are severe. It's done. I pray for your soul.
Well, now.
Did you spare
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Quelle surprise! Sure as the storms.
I feel the curse approaching.
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
What do we have here?
Dead heretic!
D'accord.
Pirates!
One last.
My body is
Quick now,
too
some energy.
burned. A taste of tampered time.
The White Crow stands ready. Your crimes are severe. Dicho y hecho.
J'écoute. Aye.
Lest your
Fire
mind be
blesses you with visions.
D'accord.
I'm always here.
Bien sûr.
Well, now.
Undead!
I'm clinging on.
cursed.
You sure you remember correctly, Marty? Swift.
Oh?
Pretty little thing.
Well, now.
You shall not escape.
Balanced to perfection.
Step through the infernal portal.
I suppose I'll have to read through them once again. Let's not ask for permission. All right, Estelle. Take me to the gallows. Everyone's down there already. That's exciting. Wow, she wasn't kidding. This place is packed. Huh? That's Teresa over there. I should say hello. Swiftly.
Yes?
Teresa! I didn't think that you'd be joining too.
When I was a Udex, I often had to disperse such free-spirited gatherings. I think I'll enjoy contributing for once.
So you're planning to perform?
The more the merrier, eh?
Of course.
Now, you better talk to your protégé. I sense a bit of stage fright there.
Aye. Hey.
So many.
Right, I didn't expect it either.
Can't speak. Nervous.
Sure you can. Breathe in and out. Or whatever you do without lungs. Now, I've got to open this thing. Bien sûr. Greetings, everyone, and welcome. As you all know, today we have a bone slam right here on the Marley's Gallows. The stage is open for whoever wants to start.
I guess I'll start then.
Sure as the storms.
A long time ago, I'd have used my crossbow to drive you all away. Huh? Today, I think my words alone suffice. When you see how I see, everything's a blur until it fades to black. Once there was brightness, a flame that guides me until the kindling waned. Now darkness surrounds me. It shelters and cradles me. Because if you see how I now see, I prefer darkness over what I used to be.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Now, who wants to be next?
Me. I dropped a bone, my left toe fell off, I can't find it. That's not poetry, that's reality. Whoa! Thank you!
All right, thanks. Please make sure to get that toe bone of yours off stage as well. Now, I think it's time for the skeleton who initiated this evening. The stage is yours, my friend.
No, too afraid.
Trust me. Once you're up there, your fears will evaporate. No? Well, let me give you a little push then. Let's not ask for permission. This is where the fun begins. Short passage ancien. Short fuse. Long rocket's going to be bumpy. As you command.
Thank you, Gale. Few of my memories are mine, but I'm fond of them. Is that a crime? While I seek solace in my head, 1,000 souls stare at me instead. They wonder and they ask, what binds us to this bony cask? Who were we and why? Couldn't we just simply die? Things used to be, until they were no more. Now they have to be, even if they want no more. Thus we have to wander. Thus we have to see. We need time to ponder and come to terms with eternity.
Great! What a striking piece! Now, I think that is it. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope we can do something like this again. Bonsoir.
I must thank you, Гаэлль.
It was my pleasure. Huh? Are you talking fluently all of a sudden?
Yes, but I can't stay much longer.
Huh? What? You want to leave the Marley?
As I said, I have to wander and see.
All right. Then I have one question, if you don't mind. Does something like you lurk in all our skeletons?
We are all amalgams of many, many souls, content to be rescued and sheltered by the Marley. I do not know what triggered the sadness in me, but I do know this. You saved me from a grim fate, Гаэлль, and thus I will be forever grateful to you. Now I must go. May the souls always shine in your favor, Гаэлль.
And just like that, he swims away. Bien sûr. Bisous, Гаэлль.
So what's this test of yours about?
I just composed a letter to my former pen pal.
Former, eh?
Yes. She... well, we used to be close. Very close. You know, it was like all my secrets belonged as much to her as they belonged to me. If that makes any sense.
I can imagine. So how come you're not pen pals anymore?
Well, when I became undead, I found that was finally something that I was afraid to tell her.
So you haven't seen her since?
Seen? No, I've never seen her. We've only written letters to one another.
Did you ever plan to meet each other then?
You know, I always imagined visiting her at some point. From the treasure I'd amassed, we could buy ourselves a little orchard and drink seed in the evening sun. But these are dreams of the past. Memories I must let go in order to look forward again.
Memories to let go.
So, in my letter, I've apologized for not contacting her, and told her that this will be the last one. I hope with that, she'll gain the closure I denied her until now.
Well, if you think that's what's best for you. Where are we heading next?
I need someone to deliver my letter all the way to France. We'll find him in Angler's grave. D'accord.
My soul is razor sharp.
Set a course, navigator. We've arrived, Canoness. Now, Are you certain that someone here is willing to deliver that letter for you?
Willing? Ah, unlikely. But he'll go, I'm sure of it.
Do you know where he resides?
He lives right here in the slums.
I suppose we just go there and knock on the door?
Exactement, Afia. Now our landing, if you will.
Ready. You're a tease.
About time, yeah?
New inspiration. Fabulous.
Swiftly.
Boy.
Standing around, catching light.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Hey! Shh. Try this fruit. Huh. Strange soul pattern. Yeah, let me... souls from the ground.
Oui?
If you must.
D'accord.
Whoa. I like your style, Гаэлль.
Remedies for the dead. It'll grow real fast.
It's not like a von Presswald to hide in such thickets.
Why must you start with that?
Nothing I can't afford.
Ready for a challenge.
You need to ask. You can't afford it.
Is that? Well, no. There's only one language they understand.
Pitiful creatures.
As you command.
You plan to put them in the cannon? Wie bitte? How unbecoming.
Ugh, leaves are itching. This plan's growing on me.
Huh? Don't let the zealots catch you.
This'll be fun to come back to. As many as you like. Let's cover this up. Oh, this is fascinating.
Purge the undead!
I don't look up to anybody.
Having is better than wanting. A new chapter in my memoir.
Oh, I like that. Next patient. A memory imprint. Incoming.
Quelle surprise! Hey, hey! I am Tisse. You there?
Гаэль? Is that you? It's been a while, huh?
It has. Do you want to open the door, maybe?
Depends on what you want.
I need you to carry a letter for me again. One last time.
Гаэль, you know I'm not strictly a messenger.
Eh oui, you're a smuggler. You've always used these trips as a front to get some artifact out of the Lost Caribbean. So, what do you want?
You know me too well, Гаэль. Well, it's only a small favor, as usual. The Inquisition knows all my disguises, so deposit a guard in my backyard and I'll do the rest, huh?
And some cidre as well, perhaps.
If you don't mind.
I do, very much. Give me a minute. I'll get you your disguise.
Why not use my power?
Good capture, Marley. Let's not ask for permission. This is going to be a long...
Right to another always amuses
There you go,
me.
Aramtis.
A simple acolyte? What do you take me for?
A man who has run out of disguises and is trapped in his little shack on the outskirts of Angler's Grave?
Well, but the acolytes lack authority. I'll be questioned immediately. Please, bring me a commissarius, huh?
I swear, if you're just sending me around to entertain yourself...
You know I'd never annoy you on purpose, Gaël.
Working on it. Ha! I have just the thing. They grow from the soul. Treatment's ready. Why don't you lie down? Oh, ha ha ha, easy. I do like this so far.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Any cannons loose?
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Punch the undead! On the
Siege my leaves.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature! The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Smell your rotting flesh!
This one is special.
The lady at the ready.
Feed your carcasses to the fire.
All right, easy
Nothing.
fix.
They must have returned to the sea.
Sure, I could take him. Knock on wood. Coming right up.
Hey, lay still. I'll come.
Wash one.
Come.
Need something, matey.
It looks like you
I
found
missed the
proper
waves under
cannon
my
fodder,
feet.
Gaël.
I like long shots.
What ails your soul today? Watch me go. Can we keep that one for later?
Don't mind the lead. A fine shot.
Ah, that is perfect. Just give me a moment. The trousers are a bit tight.
Please take your time. It's not like this town is sprawling with Inquisition zealots.
Von Preisfeld, at your service.
How long has it been?
Your memories
I
are much
don't look up to
appreciated.
anybody. I.
Ah, that suits me nicely. Now there's just one more thing.
I don't have any seed.
No. I need you to carry me to my warehouse. I've got some things I need to pick up there.
Your warehouse, eh? And why do I have to carry you around if you're already disguised?
Well, first of all, I don't know anything about their current right of patrol.
Sure. And the warehouse?
It's in the middle of the harbor, and it contains items that I'd like to take to France with me.
Well, just know it'll be a pretty rough ride.
How bad can it be? I've seen you use your cannon. I'm sure I can handle it.
Let me remind you.
Bien sûr.
All right, easy fix.
Ready for a challenge.
So, if she writes back, where do I find you?
I don't think she'll respond.
Ah.
An island in the storm.
And I presume that means you won't write any more letters to her either.
Since when are you interested in my personal tidings?
This
Just for
plan's
planning
growing
purposes.
on me.
Well, you'll have to plan without me in the future. I don't look up to anybody. Where do I put this? I like long shots.
Curse it! Stay still.
Oh, I see.
Run.
I do like this so far.
Face the me.
Ouch! I have to grow that back.
Consider upon
My time is not
abominations.
That's a compliment.
Curse it!
I see. And I presume that means you won't write any more letters to her either.
Since when are you interested in my personal tidings?
Just for planning purposes.
Well, you'll have to plan without me in the future. Little bombs.
What do we have here? Guide my hand as I prepare it.
Need something, matey.
Grant me the
The
strength
fire will
required.
guide me.
Let me see your
My
soul.
brothers and sisters
Hiding
ears.
in the
see
window.
my servants. Good, my tobacco.
Lady at the ready. This
my
plan's
God.
growing on me.
Let's stop this foolery.
Any cannons loose?
Seize the maiden of Hellfinder upon us! Curse it! Still
Another horse.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Coming right up. Suspect. Crap! My soul's pushed out.
Von Preisfall, at your service.
I miss the waves under my feet. I like long. I will not lose you.
What? Cursed wander among us.
I'm out of energy. Help me.
I see. And I presume that means you won't write any more letters to her either.
Since when are you interested in my personal tidings?
Just for planning purposes.
Well, you'll have to plan without me in the future.
Likely a poor choice.
Feel like losing track of time. Aye. Something strange is in the air.
Smoking right.
Of course, I won't acquiesce to this much longer.
That won't be a challenge. What would we do without you, Marley? To taste the soul of another.
Pirates!
little heart-to-heart, anybody?
Such brute methods.
My power
Any cannons
grows.
loose? Little explosives are just as good.
I, or whatever it is they say, one less doesn't bother me. Good snout. Huh? I call for the right of alarm.
It's a lady at the ready.
May it inspire your flock to victory. Grant me the strength required. Guide my hand.
Bush for hiding. One day, I'll find out how you do it.
My judgment awaits you, creature. Calculate. Rectify. That bush seems highly suspicious to me. Mensura wasting precious time. Rectifica. Come forth. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
You never cease to amaze, Marley. I do like this so far. They forget, we remember. Too many weeds here. One left. I gotcha. Incoming.
Strange.
Need something, matey? Oh, this is fascinating. Can we keep that one for later? 3 little cuts.
I like long cuts.
You plan to put them in the cannon?
Standing around, catching light. Oh, no problem.
Oh.
Return.
Do you plan to end your relationship with Triru because of the curse?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Гаэлль. I'm a thief, not an idiot. There were times I couldn't even hang my coat on the wall before you had finished your reply. But since you got that hole in your belly, you haven't talked about her once until now.
I miss...
It would be a pity, you know, considering how passionately you wrote to each other.
What? Are you saying that you read my letters too?
What do you expect me to do? Sailors are boring, and the trip takes forever.
If there was anybody else who'd be willing to go, I'd shoot you into the ocean right here and now.
I know, ma chérie. I know.
I like your style, Гаэлль.
Tunnel ready. Let's not ask for permission. This is going to be a long shot. Remember the dead. I like long shots.
Ah, Gale bringing on the pain. Oh, I see.
J'écoute. Back up.
What ails your soul today?
Watch me go.
Suspect.
Don't mind the lady.
Huh? Stay safe, pirate.
Sure as the stones.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. You never cease to amaze, Marley. Oh, I like that. Ah, souls from the ground.
Is there something to learn?
Huh?
Oh, this is fascinating.
What do we have here?
Stick it to the zealots.
Can we keep that one for later?
Ready for a challenge.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Incoming!
I will rescue. She's not pay your well.
Let's put a hole in some.
You need to ask. You can't afford it.
Standing around, catching light.
Vici Vinci.
Oh, how I will enjoy purging your
These are
soul.
itching.
This one is special.
Censura, calcula.
I can smell your...
Let the leaves cover all.
Uh-huh.
Ouch! Stop to grow that back.
Perish.
This plant's growing on me.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
Oh, I like this one. Treatment's ready.
Calcula,
Welcome, you cursed.
measure, calculate,
Feed your
rectify.
carcasses to the fire. The
Measure,
fire longs for your
calculate,
cursed
rectify.
soul.
Come forth.
I can smell
How
your
I will
rotting.
I like this one.
Incoming.
Abomination!
Ouch! I have to grow that back, huh?
Purging your soul.
Oh, I like that. Switch blood coming through.
To below swallowed them.
Oh?
Resume your tasks.
Huh?
I have just the thing.
Oh, oh.
They merely follow their given task.
I miss the waves under my feet.
You look rotten.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Incoming!
Let's cover this up. Nice capture, Marley. Working on it. I'm not doing that, matey. It'll only hurt a bit.
A new chapter in my memoirs. Such hassle.
I don't look up to anybody. Bien sûr.
Oh, let's be quiet, friend.
Likely a poor choice. Way back. Good. Or must we suffer this again? Nothing I can't afford. To see the world with different eyes.
Commissarius.
Excel your ambitions, Acolyte. We must uncover the marriage mystery.
What ails your soul today? Yeah, let me at him.
I like this one.
3 little cuts.
I wonder who'd be inclined. I'd like to exert the right of inquiry. Now, what are your duties here?
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Oh, I like that. You wanna hide, yeah? Can we keep that one for later? Too many weeds here. Standing around, catching light.
Up we go!
Ha,
I gotcha!
Try as I might, I can't find a clue anywhere, Commissarius.
Excel your ambitions, Acolyte. We must
remedies for the dead.
Incoming! Much obliged, Celine.
Like leaves in the wind. This'll draw them in. Wander dust.
The right of patrol demands I stay.
I do like this so far. Swift drug coming through.
Here. Huh?
They grow from the soul. This plant's grows from the ground. Wanna go somewhere else?
Our walker is sight.
Watch me go.
Be caught wandering anymore?
This one's brand new. Working on it.
It's a nice little stroll. Let me return to my post.
Oh,
I can
I'll
help
have to
if
note
you
that
let
down.
me. I'll hold on to this.
I stand against the tempest. Quelle surprise! Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Oh, I see. Throw that back.
Stay still and perish.
I missed the waves under my feet. So small.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
That's uncomfortable. As you command.
On the cursed wretch! Abomination!
I'm out of energy.
6 grams of death
Help me.
root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Coward before you.
The fire
My time is
I will enjoy purging your
the burdens of nobility.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
I know right where to cut.
I can smell your rotting flesh!
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
The lady at the ready. All right, easy fit. Back
Calcula!
here again. I missed the waves under my feet. Quelle surprise! Hey, shh. Try this fruit. A bush for hiding. You wanna hide, yeah?
Is that a glimmer?
All right,
I must be
easy
imagining.
fix. J'écoute. D'accord. So smart. So noisy. They grow from the soil.
Soul is lost to us.
Nobody saw that.
Cursed hands have taken this life!
Rectifica.
Mansora! Calcula! Rectifica!
Ready for a challenge.
Calculate. Rectify. You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come
The
forth,
fire longs
Standing around, catching light.
creature.
Come on.
Now I will enjoy
Calcula!
purging your
Rectifica!
soul.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs
the
fly.
pyre!
Rectifica.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Not my problem.
One thing made that noise. The maiden's judgment awaits!
I don't look up to anybody. As you command. as the storms.
A wise decision.
Who wants to go on a ride? It's going to be bumpy.
I think I was mistaken.
Swiftly.
Instincts have never led me astray, acolyte, and neither will yours.
Bourgeois. Good capture, Marley.
Say, Gael, what do you think Triru looks like?
You know I never cared for her that way. It's her mind and her letters that I'm interested in.
And how do you think she'd answer that question if I asked her?
That's different.
Different how?
It's different because I'm dead.
Vraiment? Because, you know, from what I've seen, you are still you, Gael. Sure, you are soul-infused and inhumanly strong, but at heart, you're still yourself.
My heart hasn't been beating for years.
But your soul is still there, isn't it?
Don't you have things to collect here?
Oh yes, loads. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, got it all. There's a small boat in the harbor. Take me there and I'll be off.
Aye.
Let me remind you.
Oui? Let's not ask for
What
permission.
ails your soul today? You never cease to amaze, Marley.
My grasp of this body is slipping.
Crap! My soul's pushed. Take some time, reshape.
Ah, I'm losing control.
Von Greifswald, at your
soul's pushed
service.
out.
Calculate.
Oh, I like this one. Do like this.
Careful! The host's instincts are taking over.
Oh, I'm all. Treatments,
This soul will do its own bidding in a moment.
remedies for the dead. Kill the body, free the soul. Ha! I have just the thing.
Oi! We won't bother you. How to put this?
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. All right, easy fix.
My
Three
power
little cuts.
grows.
Oh, this is fascinating. Huh. Strange soul pattern.
Hey, keep your head.
Let me just take notes on that one. I'll trim their numbers.
They should
Oh,
arm wrestle
I like
sometimes,
that.
lady.
Food for the vines. Let's cover this up. Cover seeds.
Well, I prefer a more cozy hiding spot, but it'll have to do, so lady.
I know right where to cut. One less to worry about. Working on it. They grow from the soul. Souls from the air. Interesting choice, Marley. Let me see your soul.
A very entertaining
Oh, no problem.
experiment, lady.
Ready for a challenge. Sure as the storms. Back up. Good. Out with you.
Best not forget. Yes.
I like long shots.
There we are. Now I just need the letter.
I don't think it's finished yet.
I see. Then I suppose we'll meet each other in Nью-Крукбери.
You still get your passage from there?
Nah, old habits die hard. Meet at the old spot?
D'accord. See you there. Quelle surprise!
My qualities are needed. A ghostly pleasure.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Bien sûr.
Greatness personified.
The cannon is mine. Any volunteers? This is where the fun begins. Bonsoir. Good capture, Marley.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Next patient.
Big problem? Bigger solution. It's the thought that counts. See, I could get used to it.
Stay still and perish.
Nice
I
capture.
don't look up to anybody.
Let's stretch those roots.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Watch me go.
Food for the vines. A memory imprint. Back to the Marley. Experiments await. Ready to ride, mateys.
Come to me if you're free, Navigator. I have a few things to say.
Back to the drawing board, it seems. Damn you, Iantis. Straight to the point.
Navigator, I have rethought my goals regarding the treasure. The captain was never shackled by the past. It is time I learned from his example. When we find the time soul, I will do my best to...
Marley?
Something's wrong. It's her. I have to go.
Marley, what's going on here? You. Well, well.
How can I help you?
That's what we did. That's why we lived.
Nah, I'm telling you, the clue is the last chorus is entirely different.
Ah, I see you're still singing that shanty.
Yeah, finally hearing it really helped getting rid of that nasty earworm.
Unfortunately, it just happened to be so effective a curage, and I can't quite agree on the final lines.
Wasn't it once a mighty crew, now without a ship?
Ah, yes, that's it! Almost forgot it again. Can you believe it? Now come, Sir Agent. We've got to hammer that darn tune in our skulls somehow. Yeah, grog's a great idea. Thanks for the help, Afia. Meet you at deck.
Sure. Enjoy your rum.
You sure I can't
Consider
sway
it
you
done.
somehow?
No extra rations. My word remains final.
Where are you, Ignatia?
Pitiful soul. Did you really think I'd simply remain your idle captive? I found a little helper to carry me into the Marley's depths. Soon, I will be reunited with my true self and grant her all the knowledge I have discovered.
Not if I can help it. Always move forward. Virgilio, I need you right now.
Calmatevi, signora. I await you at the usual spot.
The skeletons are terrible shots.
I had nothing to do with that.
I must say, things are getting quite interesting.
Spare me. I have to get to Ignatia.
My. You're growing a bit too reliant on my services.
One last time, Virgilio. For me.
I am too easily swayed. Andiamo.
Good work, Jester. Jester?
Is that you, Navigator? I don't know how you got here, but I need your help. Come now.
I like these odds. Estelle, what are you doing down here?
She was under Ignatius' control and carried the captain's head down here. I already broke the spell. Come.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ignatia is forcing me to create a pathway through the below.
How do I stop her?
Too late, Navigator. Open the gates. So, this is how you flee from my grasp time and time again. Most devious. Alas, I've come for different insight. Let us see what my fragment has spied from you.
Do something, Navigator.
Do you hear it, little cursed? Nobody takes what is mine, Navigator. Unleash! Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays it. Pointless! My will is unbreakable. Look at you! Flaunting this power you were given, trying to avoid loss and pain. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul.
Straight to the point.
Easily the ship betrays its weakness. You cannot wound me. You cannot stop me. Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness.
Straight to the point.
Come, fragment. Pointless. My will is unbreakable.
As you fire thrall.
Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness.
I like it already.
Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. Ah, I see. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you at the end.
I'm honing in. Marley Guy. Let's unshackle your soul.
Pointless. My will is...
Fire thrall!
Do you hear it, little cursed? The desperation in your host's inhuman soul. How easily the ship betrays its weakness. Come, fragment. Grant me the knowledge you have gained. Ah, I see. So Mordecai made you the key. Very well. Stumble through your final tests, pirates. I will await you at the end.
Aye.
Why can't I resist the captain's head?
Infuriating to be at the mercy of your power, isn't it? How long I've spent devising rites to counter you, yet in the end, the answer was so simple. Any human soul would have accepted Mordecai's death by now. But not you. You never needed to face grief, loss, pain. Your power has left you defenseless to them. Do you understand now? It's not the semblance of your captain that grants me power over you. It is your inability to let him go. And that is why you will fail.
She's gone, Navigator.
There was nothing I could do.
I know, Navigator. Return topside. Come to me, Navigator.
I like it already.
I can't forget what she said.
Don't let Ignatia turn your head around. She's just trying to break you down.
But she's right. I couldn't even bring myself to throw his skull overboard. How do I fight this, Navigator? How do I win against myself?
That's for you to figure out, Marley. When we find the treasure, you'll be ready.
I miss the waves under my feet. D'accord. Dear Trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you because I died.
Your letter is coming along?
Yes, just give me a bit of time. And ready. I think that'll do just fine. I need to get to New-Krukberi, and I'd like to go there alone, Marley.
I'll have a dinghy ready for you whenever you please.
It is I, the great von Pressfeld. Likely a poor choice. Marley, I'm happy to inform you that you're starring in the latest chapter of my memoirs.
Is that so, Quartermaster?
I think I'm calling it A Day in a Pirate's Death.
I don't believe I have agreed to such a role.
Blinded by my overwhelming charm, the Marley could do naught but agree to my proposal. Great. Good talk, Marley. Now, I just have to get the right tobacco for this chapter. Ah, yes, I have the perfect one stored in one of the cannons. Let me get it quickly. Wie Sie wünschen. Oh, whoosh! That was a bit unexpected.
Pincus, is there any reason why you'd open fire on the MTC?
There I stood, staring at the discharged cannon. My tobacco was gone, but I wasn't going to falter.
What are you talking about? Are we under attack?
An attack? That would be an excellent addition to my next chapter.
What does this have to do with your memoirs?
You see, for every new chapter in my memoirs, I need a fitting tobacco, and I had just the perfect one stashed in that cannon.
I see. So naturally, you shot it at the ocean.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Well, it seems I have to unearth a different tobacco then. Thank you, Afia. I will certainly get back to you.
I can hardly wait, Pincus.
For now, I'll have to carefully consider what to fill my pipe with.
What's in it for me?
Set a course, navigator.
Please let me out. It is so boring here.
You are accused of the impersonation of a commissarius. While the maiden bids us all to show mercy, these charges represent the highest order of crime. Now, once again, do you confess?
Let me think. No, I don't.
So much for a nice relaxing stroll along the beach.
Should I send more crew?
No, thank you. I'll get him out myself. It seems that his ship is stuck in a dead calm just outside the harbor. Luckily, that looks like a manageable distance to me.
Bonsoir.
Huh? You look...
Rock back up. Good.
The undead heretic.
Quelle surprise.
You...
Try again.
Face the maiden
As you
rat
command.
pirate. Cursed are upon us.
Another hole. Now, what's your name, little guy? Let's not... pirates! That's a pirates.
Restored, you little thing.
That's uncomfortable. Get... Another...
We have time.
Aren't you? Sure as a stone.
Is that?
Oh, pirates! Another hole.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
My judgment awaits you, creature.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
You are wasting precious time, pirate.
The fire longs for your cursed soul! Rectify!
Measure,
I can smell your rotting flesh!
Mensura,
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
Thanks, Molly. Swiftly.
Nothing. What a waste of time.
If the Reaper has mercy, they'll get what's coming to them.
As you command. Back up. Good.
Letter. I've always wanted to meet the young lady someday.
Arantis, Arantis.
Why even bother with a disguise if they get you anyway? Well, at least this exercise will be somewhat entertaining. It's rare enough that we get to be out here by ourselves. Quelle surprise! Remember the dead. This is going to be a long shot.
Outrageous.
Are you asleep?
Up before I get angry.
Come, Maiden. Your task awaits.
Maiden, hone my senses.
Mensura!
Measure.
Calcula!
Curse stands have taken this life.
Oh, how I will
feed your
enjoy
carcass to the fire.
purging your soul. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Calcula!
Cower
Rectifica!
Measure!
Hiding in the weeds.
Vile.
Let us see.
Are
The
you
maiden's
cowering
judgment
in
awaits,
there?
creature.
Ugh, the stench of your
Fire.
We will
corruption
feed
still
We may come back.
The fire will guide you.
To the fire.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Ah! The shadows have fled before
Little They always fall for it. Swiftly. The crackles draw them.
It's nothing more.
A little spectacle just for you.
Yet I did no such thing.
This shall not go unanswered. My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
Like this will occupy them for a bit.
Part of the design.
As you command. We may come back here.
Is that?
I like long shots.
Have you ever considered the consequences of your actions? You've interfered with the grand design.
Oh, really? I didn't notice it one bit, to be honest.
Aye. Another ace in the hole. Back up. Good. Where do I put this? I do resist the noise.
Oh?
Abomination!
Let's knock them out again. Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you.
Well now. We should have burned these.
Maidens, hone my senses.
This
Any
shall
aberration
not
shall
go
be
on.
written.
Back up.
In the name of
Good.
the maiden, reveal yourself.
They always fall.
The right of
Nothing was
inquiry.
found.
The darkness
You
will
have
not
things.
shelter you for very well.
Was it a trick?
Sure as a stone.
Finally, there you are. Oh, I was afraid I had to get out of here on my own.
Ah, I would have liked to see you try.
You've got a letter for me, or is this just a rescue mission?
Here it is.
Very good. And how do I get on the trading vessel? I've paid for my passage, but I don't think they'll turn back to harbor just for me.
Ah, they won't have to. I have my gun.
Well, all right.
Any volunteers? This is where the fun begins.
Best not
Aye.
forget,
Yes?
Remember the dead. Bonsoir.
I've heard enough of it.
Crackles draw them. I like long shots.
You're a rare sight.
A little spectacle just for you.
This shall not
Yes,
go
you-
unanswered.
Maiden,
My ears shall
hone
warn
my
me of
senses,
danger.
and so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
A fool's prank, it seems.
Commence. The
Very
rime's
well.
concluded.
Then we'll get
Any
that filled.
aberration
Nothing was
shall be
found.
rectified. Was it a trick? Or part of the design?
Good capture, Marley. Another ace in the... Hard to resist the noise. As you command.
What? Maiden,
Commence the right of
hone my
inquiry.
senses.
In the name
My
of the
eyes
maiden,
shall
reveal
not go
yourself.
unanswered. I am a...
That I would have forgotten
It's
otherwise.
concluded.
Quelle
Part of the
surprise.
design.
Nothing was found. A fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Don't
Swiftly.
worry, I won't snitch.
Let's capture this moment in time. As you command. Quelle surprise!
On the cursed ground!
Sure you remember correctly, Mari? Let's not ask for permission.
Huh? We welcome you, cursed.
Oh.
Let me tell you. Don't get too comfortable.
They always fall for it. Interested. Oh?
D'accord.
On the cursed...
Sure you remember correctly, Mari? Little bombs. As you command. Good capture, Marley. This will occupy them for a bit.
Business.
On the cursed wretch!
I'm out of... The Marley resets time. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Sure. Marvelous.
On the cursed wretch!
Leader, I call for the right of alarm. May it inspire your flock to victory.
Measure!
Outlaws bring forth our
Swift.
fiery roar.
Measure!
Let me tell you, the rope is quite long.
Cursed souls!
I can smell it.
Yes, you may.
Purging your
Is that?
the stench of
Out of energy. The Marley resets time. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Swiftly.
Not my problem.
Abominations!
Leader,
Cursed are here!
I call for the right of alarm. Guide
Stay
my
safe.
hand as I prepare it.
Let's not ask for permission.
Await,
With a fiery
creature!
roar.
Feed your carcasses to the fire!
The fire longs for your cursed soul!
Aye.
Is that... Oath?
Covering tracks? What madness is this?
Sure as the storms. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long.
Rectifica. Measure,
Fire long for your
calculate,
cursed soul.
rectify.
How I will enjoy purging your soul. You are wasting precious time.
To the fire.
Come forth! I am an arbiter
Measure,
of the maiden.
calculate,
Cower
rectify.
before.
Good.
My power grows.
Yes. The landing could be a bit rough. D'accord. I'm glad your memories are still working, Mario. As you command.
Well now.
Aha!
Gracious
Pirates! Purge
maiden,
the undead!
I prepare your bell.
On the cursed wretch! Abomination!
Grant me the...
Wash one. Quelle surprise!
Gracious maiden, I prepare your bell.
Is that?
Abomination!
Grant me the
Pirates!
strength required.
Purge the
Guide
undead!
my...
Quelle surprise! Another ace in the hole. A little spectacle just for you.
This shall
Commence
not go
the rites of
unanswered.
inquiry.
My ear-
Sure as a storms.
Maiden, hone my senses.
The rites conclude.
The rites
Nothing
conclude shall
was
be
found.
wrecked. Nothing was found. Huh? Was it the trick? Part of design.
Don't let the zealots catch you.
I like long shots. Cannol ready. Don't mind the lead. Get. You're a good friend, Arantis. Have a nice trip.
Don't worry, Gaël. You've provided me with ample to read on this arduous journey.
What?
Nothing. I think the breeze is picking up. Looks like we're lifting anchor. Goodbye.
I dare you, Arantis. If you break that seal, I'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. The wind is carrying your voice away. Goodbye, Gaël. Goodbye.
Ah! Take care, you damn crétin.
Now, my dear Gaël, let's see what you've put together here.
Dear trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you because I died. As I've written before, here in the Lost Caribbean that means something different. It may be hard to believe, but I've got a huge hole in my belly and I permanently carry a cannon on my back. The cannon, however, will only shoot people. Also, I'm arguably immortal. For a long time, it was hard to imagine any kind of future together. And to be honest, it still is. But I think it was wrong to not at least include you in this discussion. I hope you can forgive me. It has been a long while. But if you're still interested in having a pen pal, I'd be happy to hear from you. Bisous, Gaël.
Oh, how heartwarming. Oh, there's something on the back as well.
P.S. Please check the seal of this letter carefully. If it seems to have been tampered with, give Aramtis a solid knock on the head for me.
Oh, damn. Does anybody here happen to have any wax?
There is not much more I can do. I will have to look at the mirror again.
Please bother someone else. A ghostly pleasure. Say, Afia, aren't you the, quartermaster on this merry ride?
No, you're the quartermaster, Pincus.
Really? Ah, how exciting! And what is it a quartermaster does?
Haven't you always been the quartermaster here?
Well, you see, under Mordecai, it was considered more of an honorary title.
A quartermaster keeps tally on the hold, distributes supplies and provisions. They're also responsible for disciplining the crew. But I think the Marley has that covered.
So, I'm in charge?
What? Where did you get that from?
You yourself said I was the master.
Quartermaster, Pincus.
So, if I was looking for supplies, I'd best ask myself.
Why don't you speak to the Marley? She might be better suited to help you out.
A formidable suggestion. Much obliged, Afia. Visi Vincen. Marley, it is I, von Presswald, your quartermaster, speaking.
Since when are you flaunting your job title so readily?
A title is a title, Marley.
So you finally decided to accept your duties.
Duties? You do possess a sliver of humor, Marley. No, I need to create a new tobacco mix for the current chapter of my memoirs. My original one got shot out to sea.
Perhaps you should bother Pete and Nameless about such things.
Ah, yes. Do you happen to recall where they stand?
At the stern.
Stern? Like my father's attitude?
Look in the direction we are moving, and then turn around.
Ah, I see. I think it is, they say. Good, let's see. The direction the ship is moving towards should be the opposite of where the wind is facing. Or maybe I have that exactly wrong. I will have a look at both ends, then. I have to get a new coat, anyway. Smoking right. this scent. Oh, that is good tobacco. Gentlemen, may I inquire where you obtained that tobacco?
Some skelly found it in a cannon and traded us for it. Look, that fellow's here is smoking.
Ah, it may be appropriate to add that I'm the rightful owner of what you're smoking there.
Really? Well, nothing we can do there, Pete. Unless we don't give it to him.
I must insist. I'm the quartermaster, after all.
The quartermaster, eh? Look, here's a proposition. We'll trade you for it.
In the end, the vile thieves could do naught but negotiate. I suppose a bit of conflict won't hurt this chapter. I will see what I can do. But for now, I must retire to my chambers. There is much to ponder and write about.
Oui? D'accord. Bien sûr.
Feel better now?
Oui.
Think she'll reply?
I would be surprised if she does.
Doesn't seem to bother you. You look...
happy. Or at least happier. Let me face the mirror again and see if it agrees. It worked?
Indeed it did. Well done, Canoness.
Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Afia.
I'm glad.
Well, I'll get back to work. If you want to talk sometime, be my guest.
Navigator, come by when you have time. I have something to discuss.
The power of the cursed belongs to the cursed.